All right, guys, let's play a game. It's called Who's Your Daddy? So maybe you've seen the Maury show, right? And what Maury does is he's on the show, and he has two people come on, and there's a kid involved usually, and Maury runs a test to see if someone is or is not the father, and then if they are the father, he says, "You are the father," and if they're not the father, there's this big dramatic pause where he goes, "You are not the father," and then everybody goes crazy and dances, right? So let's be a part of that today. I'm gonna say that there's two people involved, and since it's Thanksgiving and my brother's here, we're gonna say that there's George and Cassie. And let's just say that George is really upset because Cassie has dragged him into this show, and she's trying to take his money. She wants half of everything he has in child support. And so let's just say that we know their genotypes. And so George would be type A, and he has a recessive allele with that. So he's heterozygous for type A. And we'll say Cassie, she's type O. So she has two recessive alleles. And then let's say there's another kid involved, and let's call this kid Caleb. And we'll say that Caleb, little Caleb here, he's type A, B. He is heterozygous for the two codominant alleles. So he is AB blood type. He has both antigens. And so let's find out if George is or is not the father. You should be able to see this immediately, but let's just do the cross anyway. Is George the father, or is Casey full of it? All right, so we're going to put George's alleles here, and we're going to put, so he's here, and we're going to put Cassie here, and then we're going to combine them, and let's just see. Nope. There is no possible way that George could be the father. And then Maury would say, "You are not the father," and then George would go crazy. All right, so that's one example. Now we're going to put you in this, okay? So we're going to say you are on this show, and then there's your partner, right? And so let's just say that we know your genotype, or for your blood type, and let's just say that you are type B with a recessive allele. You're heterozygous, and let's say your partner is type AB. Okay, and then let's say that your kid, who do we call it? Well, let's just say the kid is actually Maury. Let's just say Maury is the kid, okay? And let's say Maury is type AB. Could you be the father of Maury? So that'd be kind of funny. He'd have to be like, "You are my father." I don't know. Anyway, let's see if you're the father or not, or mother, I guess. And just fill in the Punnett square that I provided, and then you give me the answer.